All right, so, man, that's loud. It's been a while since we've been in the studio.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hey, good people. This is our podcast studio. I'm in the studio with OJ all day.
Hey, what's up, people? How y'all doing?
Right. We own a podcast studio here in Oakland, California. So here's what we're doing today in the video. 36 hours in SEMA. It was fucking awesome, right? While I was out there, I recorded, I vlogged the experience. I put out that video, but then I had so many more hours of just content.
Let's just make some comments on that.
Yeah, let's just look at it and talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna look at the video and just talk about the video. This is me being sick. What's up, good people? All right, day two. It's SEMA time. I think I'm actually getting sick. I didn't even go out last night. All I did was go to bed. I went to bed like 8 o'clock last night. But it's day 2. I fly out tonight, so we got to get it in. We have to get it in today. It's time to go check out some cars. You ready? Let's go.
Now,
all right,
this
so first
this is the Camaro. It has the same body styles similarly, but I mean, under those lights, everything look hot, man. Like,
right.
It's slick.
So this was so cool. This car is a 2-seater front and back. So your passenger sits behind you. They had a rep talking about it. She was like, yeah, it's not street legal, even though like it has lights and it has all the stuff to be street legal. It's not street legal. So I was like, oh, that's awesome.
It looks like it was inspired by the Batmobile. Like,
right?
Yeah. It's slick,
like,
though.
Look at it.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's over the top.
So cool,
yeah,
but not being street legal, it makes it like...
What are we doing? What am I doing with this?
Yeah, right? Like, that's great, I guess.
It's parked in my driveway, a wrap-around driveway. Just something
trailer
like
it to the track, I guess?
Yeah.
Dude, all right, so I'll start off by saying right now, just everywhere in the event, Mopar was running-ish. They were in so many booths.
Yeah.
I forget which booth this is. Each booth, so this here is a classic Charger with a new 392 motor in it. I love those wheels.
Yeah, that's slick, man. I like how they pay homage to the old school. I love that, man. That's really tight.
I thought there was a shot with the hood open.
I like the top of the rooftop is slick, y'all. They had the two-tone there. That's nice.
This was a Chip Foose Mustang here.
Oh.
Yeah. He was there at the event. Those wheels are amazing, but as someone who owns a detail shop, those wheels look like a nightmare to detail.
Yeah.
Like there's no way to not detail those without taking the wheel off the car.
Oh yeah. That'd be a lot of work.
Right? Because it's just like, man, it's fucking intricate.
Right.
But yeah, that was a Chip Foose build. That was a Chip Foose booth, as a matter of fact.
Okay. All right.
Or I think it was the Chip Foose booth. He had cars all over the place. He had cars in the Ford booth. I don't know if the Ford booth
interior.
Right?
Yeah, that's really slick.
It's like modernized,
Right. It's not overly done. It's just the right amount.
It's funny because I've never seen a Chip Foose car that like wasn't just perfect.
Yeah.
This was a Craftsman Hellcat. Craftsman tools.
Now, is that the color or is that wrapped?
I didn't look, but if I had to guess, I would say that was probably the color.
Okay.
So that was like a new dyno booth where the car doesn't sit on the rollers. Like the rollers, you take the wheel off, and right there, like the roller attaches to the actual.
It comes with the roll bar cage.
Still trying to find the 3M booth so we can get Mike's rap competition, but I ran into Bondurant, 4 demons at their driving school in Arizona. Yep. We're gonna talk. Maybe there'll be a couple videos. Maybe I need to make a trip down to Arizona and check out the driving school. I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment in the box below. Let me know. right, so I'm here checking out my homeboy Mike's shop, OMG Wraps, competing in the 3M booth wrap competition.
On car B, you can see on the front, he is pulling
There's
out
an
that
announcer as
filament
well. They got to wrap this
on
whole
the front
McLaren.
bumper here.
You see it.
So if you watch
They got to wrap it in
just cut
3
right
hours,
through it.
2 hours. They got to wrap it in 2 hours.
So this is my homeboy's company, OMG Wraps. He actually did some work at the detail shop, and he wrapped my Nissan Frontier.
Okay.
The matte gray. So he was competing in the 3M competition. There was like 6 teams competing, and they needed to wrap a McLaren
In like 2 hours. Right?
2 hours.
Yeah.
So I had to come out, show some support. They did an awesome job on it. I don't think they won the competition. But here's the thing: the 6 teams are like the top 6 detail like rappers, and so it doesn't matter if you didn't win. Like,
Right, you're still there.
yeah,
I wasn't always a fan of the rap.
Really?
I became a fan of the rap. I think the early days of rapping, it made it look. It just didn't look authentic. It looked like it was raps. It looked like it wasn't natural to the car. And now how they're doing the cars now, it looks like
it looks like paint replacement.
Yeah, it looks like it was one with the car. It looks like it's supposed to be a part of the car.
That makes sense.
And now they're able to do, instead of doing that just flat, color. There's the gloss and everything. And then what sold me on that
Chrome.
The chrome. And I love the fact that now that the multicolors and everything.
Yeah.
That gives it makes it unique and personalized. So
They're getting creative with it. You see
absolutely.
them like mixing colors and mixing like tones. Like you'll have matte with gloss and satin, and people don't realize there's matte and satin. And you're seeing like the artistry come out of rapping now.
yes,
My first SEMA trip was 2011, and I mean rapping was huge. 2011 was like, man, that was the biggest thing really hitting the car industry that year. Was like vehicle rapping. And yeah, I would definitely say back then you could tell the cars that were wrapped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They were still cool.
it's still cool. Yeah, but I didn't. Yeah, it's just being able to identify from the first glance, like, okay, that's wrapped, and then it looked. I don't know. It kind of cheapened the car for me.
Okay.
Now the technology has gotten much better, and it adds to the car. Now,
Yeah, the technology's gotten better, and the cats doing it have gotten better because they've been people have been wrapping cars now for probably 8-9 years.
Oh, see here, yeah. Here's the two-tone, the personalized. You have the white with the red in it. Red accent. Yeah. See, they're having an accent hood on there. Yeah, it just does a little bit more to personalize it, and I think that's very unique, and I like it.
Now here's the thing: I didn't stay for the whole job. I saw some pictures. If you go on the OMG Wraps Instagram, I think it's like OMG Wraps. They have pictures of like the final, the result of it, and dude, it was bad, man. It was so freaking awesome.
All right. So what are we looking at here? Where are we at now?
So I think I was outside, and I think I had my camera settings way off, and that's why it looks super washed out.
Oh, so was it camera phone or is it the?
No, it was a GoPro.
GoPro. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. I know how to talk cars. I don't know.
You're not a photographer.
Yeah, right.
Cameraman.
But this was between Hall 1 and 2, or North and South. I don't know. They had them like. This is between 2 halls, and it had a lot of American muscle, and then of course this one Mitsubishi here, and a couple of Godzilla right there. That was the Optima battery tint, I believe.
Yeah, some of these body kits I'm really digging on. Now there are certain type of body kits that I think we saw before that it doesn't complement, not for me. I think you may have taken some shots here, I think coming up shortly, but where it's
Dude, that wide body on that Challenger.
Yeah, this is cool. I like this one. This was nice. This was real nice, actually.
We're JBA Speed Shop in San Diego, and we're working on doing some power packs. We've got a 1,000 horsepower Hellcat that we brought to the show today, and we've got Whipple 4.5 on top of it with suspension and a wide body kit from Classic Design Concepts. So got 12-inch rear wheels, 335 tires, so it's got a lot of meat on the street.
And he's downplaying the wide body kit. This has to be the best looking wide body kit that I've seen made for these cats. It is so nice.
Suicide doors, bro.
65 Continental.
I remember the first time I saw one of those. I was it was Dead Presidents. That movie, Dead Presidents. That was the first time I ever seen one of those. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was like, that was done up right. You know?
Yeah.
And now here we are again. You know, they had one. I think they remember the opening credits for Entourage. They had one. Yeah.
There was like 4 of them at SEMA, all black.
Yeah.
And like,
I've never seen any other cover.
that's the only way you should get it, right? Because you need to look like death. You need to look like the Grim Reaper is rolling up. The first time I saw one was actually what inspired me to like want to be a DJ. It was a DJ back in like '93 in Atlanta. He was the coolest dude ever.
And he had
one, and he'd have like ladies, you know, all in it. You know, it was so big. And he used to DJ at this place called crap, the name's slipping me. It was in Little 5 Points. They used to put my lowrider bikes up on display at it. They'll come to me later.
Okay.
But he used to DJ there. It was like a clothing store. And I just thought, like, man, that dude was just the coolest dude ever. This is a pretty hot Challenger. Like I said, Mopar was everywhere. Like, you couldn't go anywhere in the event and not see some Mopar.
Okay, so what are we doing here? This is a BMW?
Yeah, I forget which one model this is, but like, you know, thank God this is a muscle car channel, because me not knowing what model this is would probably like set the YouTube on fire, you know, the comments. But I know it's important, and I know it's like a classic, and it's like hard to even get your hands on it and touch it.
Okay, this is what I was talking about before. See, you see how this kit is on there? It has the bolts and stuff on the side.
Yeah.
It doesn't, I mean, on a truck maybe, or a Jeep maybe,
okay.
but on a car, it just takes away from it. It makes it look
Yeah.
like it's a kit car. Like, you know, it doesn't.
I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more of a fan of smooth. Now, you know, granted, I've owned more trucks than a little bit in my day. And yeah, I would love.
Yeah, on a truck or a Jeep.
Yeah, truck it works.
Yeah, but on
You know.
on a sports car, I'm not a fan.
Now, here's the only part that I would like slightly disagree with you on is, I think on an older car, so like
but you can see
a
the
Nissan
bolts.
Z from like the 70s, 80s. Yeah, like if it's
see,
like,
look at here.
oh, dude,
That right now this is appropriate. That's appropriate when you can see it.
If you saw it in person,
rugged. It makes it rugged.
Yeah.
So and it makes it. But you don't need to do that with the car that's already has sleek design. You're gonna add that to it just takes away from it.
if you're dealing with like a 70s Japanese muscle car, then I say that's when it looks cool.
Okay.
You know, on a Datsun Z.
Well, on that car that we just saw before,
Yeah, that was a new
Scott.
not Skyline.
I love
GT,
this color blue here.
right? That Porsche.
Yeah. Hey.
This was the beginning of the dub section.
Good.
Every year, dub just has the craziest section. You know, like just super crazy. I wonder if that guy sold that. You saw it had a for sale sign on there.
Oh no, I missed that. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if he sold that. Dude, that stance, you can't.
Yeah.
That stance. I mean, not my style, but that stance is just
It's me.
murderous.
Yeah. Look at here.
Now that's the wide body that I don't like on the Challenger, because I just feel like it's so wide. Like, I want to say the rear wheels are like 15 or some crazy. They just, I've never been a fan of it. But you know, that's just my opinion. You know.
No, this Ferraris is very. I
Right.
love the color. Now this looks like a wrap too.
It looks like a wrap, yeah.
Yeah,
but I mean,
like
it looks, yeah, it looks
clean.
good.
Yeah, it's good. It's really done well.
My only thing with this one is, like, for that type of performance, you know, that type of horsepower and performance that's under that hood, those tires just look like razor thin. Like, they just look like I would just want just a little more.
Those Michelin's on there?
They could have been.
Yeah.
No. It was Toyo because it was
Okay.
right in the Toyo. But dude, Toyo Tires had a video they played of that Hooligans Mustang, that Drifter Hooligans. You know, it's like looks like something out of Mad Max. You've seen it before.
Yeah.
They played like a 5-minute video. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I didn't tell you. So I talked to a Chevy exec at SEMA, and I was just talking about how, like, you know, they need to bring back a real Impala.
Okay.
And
his response
dude,
was,
this Toyota was so bad. And his response was literally like, "Welcome to the age of fuel economy." And I was like, dude, if you don't get out of my face, I swear to God. Like, I almost started doing the clap, like, dude, if you don't get out of like, dude, he literally said that to me. And I was like, there was a charger nearby, and I wanted to literally point at the charger and be like,
hello.
Yeah.
You just, yeah. Okay.
So, okay, welcome to the age of fuel economy. That's what you're gonna tell me? We're at SEMA.
Right.
We're amongst people who know way too much about cars, and that's the excuse you want to give me? You tell that excuse to, like, some dude in, you know, South Carolina that's just like, oh, I want to, you know. No. I know. You could bring back an Impala if you wanted to. You have the technology. Anyway, don't get me started.
Anyway.
Yes.
Let's move
We're
forward.
enjoying this. BMW. Nice car. Nice
All right.
wagon.
Okay.
I wish wagons were a thing. I wish wagons were bigger in America.
Wagons are a thing. There's a community for them, you know.
Yeah, I just wish it was bigger.
See here again with the bolts on the side. Just
Doesn't do it.
Yeah, just not doing it. It takes away. You know, they can affix it to it without the bolts. You can do it another way.
Yeah.
So it's not necessary. It's like, why?
Well, I think for them, they do it with bolts because, like, if you're using a car on a track and something happens on the track, it knocks the wide body portion off, but it's still fixable. Versus if you fiberglass the whole thing, now you're just a show car. You can't be on the track.
Well, no, you can affix it to the car without that bolts being shown.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So still have like where you can see it's separate, but then
it's the bolts that get me.
Okay, I get you. This was the Dodge or Mopar booth. They came good this year. They came good. I will still say this though, just as much as I love the Mopar booth, and they even had the little. Have you seen the Demon games where they're actual Demon cars and you like drive it? Like,
no, I haven't seen that.
I think it's a little cheesy, but they even brought that.
Okay.
A Roadrunner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, and it made me think if Dodge came out with a Pink Panther edition Challenger.
It's toward the end of the day, about to get ready to go, tired. Okay. It's almost like when you go to a comedy show and like the comedian's just ripping, right? And you're laughing so much that you're not even laughing anymore. So much of an overload of amazing rides, trucks, cars, muscle, foreign, domestic, you name it. Sensory overload. It's almost as if I didn't have regular TV and I just had porn. That's what it's like. It's like if all I had was porn, how porn would not be a thing anymore. It's like, that's what it's been. Like 36 hours of just watching car porn. And I'm exhausted.
It's over. That's it, everybody. All right, so thank you for watching this video. If this is your first time on the channel, please like, please subscribe. If you got comments, please comment in the box below. If I fucked something up or if OJ did, listen, guys.
Let me know. I'm not perfect. I won't get offended.
Yeah, right. Just it's cool. It's cool.
Just don't be offensive.
Yeah, just don't be offended. Just don't be offensive. Anyway, we're probably in Vegas right now, about to auction off the Impala. That should be awesome. Next video, we're going to be talking about the next car. The next car. What's the next car?
Okay. Get ready.
Peace out.
Peace.